Well, you know what? Milan is the center of the whole design industry. I mean, it is so exciting, fashions and everything. And who would believe that I am going to be in charge of decorating the Grand Hotel in Milan?
Well, Alicia Grand has excellent taste. I'm very happy for you, darling.
Yeah, well, you know what the best part is? What? The best part is that Cord is going to be on a photo assignment there. So that means that Cord and CJ can be with me in Milan.
Well, you and Cord have really found a way to stick together this time around. I envy you, though.
You envy me?
Let me see if our sandwiches are ready.
I'm just stupid. I can't even do a stupid thing like make a tuna melt.
Look, don't be so hard on yourself, all right? It is only natural right now that you'd be thinking about Megan.
Yeah, that would be natural. Fortunately, someone else is on my mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your first lesson in French. But you're going to pick it up so quickly when we get there. You're going to fit right in. And we'll be away from this dreary place. And hey, if we're lucky, we might get you a very handsome new daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for takeoff, please make sure your chair back is in an upright position, your seatbelt's fastened, and all carry-on luggage is stowed in an overhead compartment.
Now, stop it! You know who I am! My name is Megan Gordon. I am a respectable actress, not some kind of crackpot. Now, come on, there is a woman on that plane who has kidnapped a young child. If you don't get her off...
Final call for flight 114 to Paris.
Hey, the plane out there, it's on fire. I saw it out the window.
What?
The window, there's flames shooting out of the engine. Somebody's got to do something.
What's out there?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rain.
Is this any way to run an airline? We got a plane out there on fire. No one seems to notice.
Just a minute.
No, look, they got a plane is coming out of the engine. Do you want to debate about this? You want to save lives?
We're waiting for indication, okay? Don't panic. Atlantic Airlines is in control. I'll get on the phone to the ground crew.
This was I gonna do. I just hope this fire story works.
I've spoken to the pilot. He's keeping the plane at the gate while the ground crew checks out the engines. Flight 114 will be delayed indefinitely.
What about the passengers?
Everyone on board will be evacuated immediately.
That's good. Gabriella's going to have to get off whether she wants to or not. I should probably go before those goons lock me up.
Megan, wait. Look, thank you for calling.
I'm worried. It's no big deal.
Hey, listen, you caught Gabrielle going on the flight with my son. To me, that's a big deal.
Well, it's not like I came here looking for her, Max. I was here waiting for my mother's airplane, and I spotted her, and I called you. Good luck.
But Megan, please, I just have a minute, please. Look, whether it's a coincidence or not, it doesn't matter. You could have turned your head, but you didn't. I mean, you even risked getting arrested to keep that plane from going off.
It was Gabrielle's smug smile that made me do it. I didn't want her to think she was going to get away with it.
You just can't say it, can you?
Say what?
That you went out on the line for me. Now, even if you don't acknowledge it, I do. And I am damn grateful.
Here they come.
Well, I'm going to let you handle her on your own. Take care, Max.
Hey.
You know, I wondered these damn goats would ever come to my rescue if I needed them. You know, you goats are no good. All you do is eat everything in sight.
Now, Pa, don't let the boys hear you say that. They're kind of partial to these two little fellas.
I don't like them, but I'm not going to let a roof collapse on them. I hope that brace we put in holds up till the work crew gets here.
Why don't we go outside where it's a little safe?
No, hold on a second. No, this roof is going to hold for a while. I haven't been able to catch up with you since Vicky came back from vacation. How is she?
She's fine.
That's all you're going to say? What about Michael Grand and Gabrielle? I mean, when is she going down to help Herb and Rafe get these people in prison?
She isn't. She insists that Michael isn't really a criminal. In fact, she went so far as to say that he'd had a complete change of heart while they were trapped. Actually, Pa, Michael Grand is the least of my worries these days, especially where Vicky is concerned.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Nothing. Let's get out of here so they can fix the roof.
No. Wait a minute now. We've always confided in each other. There's no time for secrets now.
Pa, she's had a lot on her mind since she got home. That's all.
Her daughter, you mean?
Her daughter and her daughter's father. As soon as she got back home to Landview, she went over to see Roger. And the whole time she was gone, every time we talked on the telephone, she made a point of asking about Megan and Roger.
Well, son, you know, that's not hard to understand. I mean, she owes that man a lot. Surviving the Turner and finding her daughter after all these months of searching.
I understand that. I mean, they share a past together. I don't begrudge them that, but now?
You take a little advice from your old man?
Do I have to?
You keep Roger Gordon away from Vicky. As a matter of fact, away from the rest of your family.
Well, that's going to be a little hard to do, considering that they have a daughter in common.
See, Megan's always going to be part of Vicky's life. But Roger Gordon does not have to come aboard as part of the package.
Mrs. Buchanan, you just had a phone call from Mrs. Coleman. She says she's been held up at the studio and won't be able to meet you as planned.
Well, that's just as well. I was in danger of loading up on all those delicious pastries you serve with the tea. Thanks, Edgar.
May I help you?
Yeah, you can step aside.
I'm sorry. The service entrance is around back.
Service? I just came in through the front door. I expected to be treated as such.
Perhaps you didn't read the sign on that door. It says proper dress is required.
Well, what's wrong with my clothes?
I'd rather not say. Now, there's a fast food chain on the corner, if you'd be so kind as to try it.
Well, I didn't come here for your food. I simply want to have a few words with that lady seated right over there.
Please, don't make a scene.
You seem to be the one making a scene here, pal. Howdy.
I'm so sorry. I tried to tell this gentleman to leave quietly.
Look, but if you just keep your shirt on, pal. Mrs. Buchanan, I'm sure you won't mind sitting a spell with me, will you now, Mrs. Buchanan?
Do I know you?
No, you don't. But you will. I've traveled a great distance just to speak to you.
That's it. Now, you'll leave quietly or I'll toss you out.
Say please.
Why don't you tell me who you are?
Most people call me Austin. Austin Buchanan.
You're...
Ace's nephew, that's right. Now, I phoned your home as soon as I got in. They said you were having tea at this joint.
Really, sir?
No, Edgar, it's all right. This gentleman is family.
He may be, Mrs. Buchanan, but he's
You
also...
don't mind if he shares a cup of tea with me. I know my husband would be most grateful.
Yes, ma'am. If you insist.
Much obliged.
Please, sit down.
One would think you'd have to be dressed for a funeral or something just to get something wet to drink around here.
You certainly match Ace's description of you.
Yeah. Just imagine what old Uncle Asa says about me.
No, you can't.
You're tough. I like that. And you also match the description that my daddy gave to me. That's how I could point you out when I walked in here.
Exactly where did you walk in from, Austin? I mean, it's my understanding that...
I ought to be in prison, right?
That's where they usually keep convicted murderers.
Did I say tough? I should have said nails, ma'am, as in galvanized.
You have not answered my question. I asked you, what are you doing out of prison?
Well, I did not escape, if that's what you're wondering. I was let out early on account of good behavior. Look, if you don't trust me, you can just call the warden down in Texas. He'll tell you in his own words. As far as he's concerned, I've made remarkable progress.
All right, all right. I buy your story, but if you were released, why aren't you home with your family?
I went there the moment they opened the gate. And I just didn't get there in time for my mama's funeral. I managed to go over to the cemetery to say my goodbyes. What are you staring at?
You. Go on.
Well, that's about it. I laid some flowers on my mama's grave, and then I came up here to see you.
Whatever for?
My daddy told me about how you came all the way down to Texas just to pay your respects. Well, given how he and Uncle Asa feel about each other, I just thought that was a real nice gesture. I know my mama would have appreciated it.
It's a long way to go to say thanks. Wouldn't a letter have been sufficient?
Not for my mama. See, you didn't really know her. You probably never met her. She's the kind of person, if you did something for her, well, she'd give it back to you tenfold. She never really got what she deserved in life, especially not from me. So, I just wanted to let you know. I appreciate what you did for her.
I see.
Well, that's it. I said my piece. I guess I'd best be going.
Don't go.
No, I really got to.
No. Stay a little longer. We haven't even had our tea yet.
Well, me and a cup of tea don't exactly make a matched pair, do we?
They do serve other things. You look exhausted. Hot meal might do you a bit of good, don't you think?
Well, they say ice takes away the pain.
Oh, it's just a little tiny burn. It's all right.
Well, we'll take care of this pain, and then we'll start to work on the other one.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, honey. I know Megan has been on my mind a great deal recently. I've been racking my brain trying to think of a way to bring us together.
I thought you said the problem wasn't Megan.
Well, Megan is a part of it, isn't she? Oh, Tina. I've realized that there's no way I can resolve this mess with Megan until I somehow come to terms with her father.
Why did I know he had something to do with this?
I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I'm glad you did. Vicky, since Eterna, I know Roger's been a problem for you.
A problem? I guess you could call it a problem. The thing is, I don't know what the problem is.
Well, I think it's that he's the father of your child. And things are going to be a little complicated until you get things solved.
I don't know if I ever can solve them. You see, Tina, ever since I found out that Roger and I were lovers, ever since my memory about that year, my memory of that year was restored, something's changed. No, it hasn't really changed. Change is not the right word. Something has been revived. Something that was so deep inside me, something I didn't even know was there.
Vicky,
And ever since then, I mean, I've tried to deny it, I've tried to ignore it, I've tried to pretend it doesn't exist. But it does exist. And it's getting more intense every single day. Everywhere I go, everything I do, in the back of my mind, he's there. And all those feelings, those unresolved feelings.
Are you saying you're still in love with Roger?
You really think you're clever, don't you? There's no fire at all. Another little practical joke of yours. I hope it lands you in jail.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, no, you don't. You may have temporarily grounded the plane, but don't think for 1 minute you're going to get your hands on my son.
Our son.
My son. You know, you really are the living end. If you think you're going to try and take him away from you, I will scratch, I will scream, I'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I really hate to disappoint you here, yes, especially with your adrenaline all flowing like this, but I have no intention of grabbing Al and running for it.
Oh, let me guess. Or do you have one of those flunkies hiding in the background to do your hard work for you? Maybe Megan Gordon?
Gabrielle, please. It's going to take them a while to inspect the plane. You can't go anywhere. Can we just discuss this situation? I mean, for Al's sake.
What is the catch?
There's no catch. You are not going to solve anything by running off to Paris.
Oh, yes, I would. I'd keep you away from taking my son.
I'm going Al needs to be with both of us. Now, once we can accept that, maybe we can work out some kind of compromise we can work with.
Why are you being so reasonable? You've been chasing me down for the last 3 days. Why all of a sudden do you want to come to some compromise together?
Because I want to do what is best for Al.
Oh, wait a minute. There's only one reason why you would come to a compromise. It's because you've discovered you couldn't possibly have full custody of Al. Isn't that it? That's it. Vicky dropped the charges against me, so you can't haul me into court and accuse me of being an unfit mother. That's right. And I don't have to sneak out of the country with Al. In fact, I can walk onto that plane with my head held high, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
The facts about butter and calories. Think butter has a ton of calories. Think again. Butter has just 36 calories a pat, the same as margarine. So for no more calories, you get butter's great taste. Delicious dairy butter.
Poor Barbara. It's time.
Honey, I love Clint. Clint is my husband, and I love him with all my heart.
Then how could there be room for Roger in your heart?
I don't really understand it. It's as if all those feelings that I had for him when I was a girl 25 years ago have been perfectly preserved through the years. You see, the young girl that's inside me never had a chance to let go of him. So I have to help her do that. I have to help myself do that.
Well, maybe it's something you can't do all alone.
You're talking about Clint? I can't involve him. That wouldn't be fair asking my husband to help me resolve a past love.
Especially if it's not entirely in the past. Look, I wasn't talking about Clint. And as much as I'd like to help you, I don't think I can either. Unfortunately, I think there's only one person who can.
Roger. I wouldn't even know how to approach him. Besides, he's got his own problems with Megan. I'll just wait for the right time.
Well, maybe what we should do is get you to think about something else.
Well, that's a good idea. I'll look at my tuna melt, see what happened to that.
Well, maybe something a little more substantial than a tuna melt, okay? Like, why don't you come see the site for the house where we're going to build it? Because I want to get all that finalized before I leave for Milan.
You mean on Lantano Mountain?
Look, we aren't even going to think about Eterna. All right? I think that the fresh air, the sunshine, it's all going to do you good. So will you please come with me?
Sure, why not? My idea of a distraction wasn't so hot, was it? In fact, it was too hot. Andiamo, signora.
Signora. Ooh, I think I'm going to like that.
Dad! I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't get away from the airport any sooner.
It's all right, sweetheart. Did you meet Carrie's plane?
No, they were late taking off from Amsterdam. She's not due in for a couple of hours.
Oh, really? Well, why'd you hang around the airport?
Well, I bumped into an old friend who needed some help.
Anybody I know?
Dad. Now, I came up here to talk about you and Vicky. God, I remember those hours we spent up here praying for your safety.
Well, this place doesn't only have bad memories, honey. This is the spot where I first met Vicky. 25 years ago. I grew up, spent my teenage years in the dark, underground world of Eterna.
Well, at least you got out.
Yeah, I remember the first time I crawled through the tunnel to the surface.
Must have been terrifying.
And there were times when I didn't think I would make it. But then I saw an opening, and I emerged out into the moonlight. I fell asleep almost immediately, but the next morning, I woke up to a beautiful spring day. The poppies were blooming everywhere. The trees were arching over me, and through the leaves, I could see the sky. An incredible blue.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
It was. So much so I could barely keep the tears from coming in my eyes. But the greatest wonder was yet to be seen. I turned around, and there was Vicky, standing there staring at me. She was the most beautiful thing in this beautiful world.
You know, nobody's going to take that away from you. You can even have seconds if you want.
Oh, I'm so sorry. God, I guess my manners haven't exactly gotten any exercise in prison, huh?
It's all right. But you know, between mouthfuls, I'd sure like to know a little bit more about you.
You mean about the murder, don't you?
Well, no, I wasn't thinking of
It's quite all right, Renee. You had every right to wonder. Everything you've heard is true. I can't deny it. I killed a man. It was 15 years ago. But it feels like it was yesterday. See, I was more like a wild animal than a kid. I mean, I thought the rules applied to everybody but me. So when I went to work for Uncle Asa, well, you know, I got along really well with the crew. But I just could not accept this foreman as my boss. Well, one day he got on my case. I just snapped.
But according to your father, it was the foreman who attacked you. I mean, it was a clear case of
self-defense. Right. My daddy never could believe that his son had gone bad. But Uncle Asa, he knew differently.
So that's why Asa testified against you.
He was an eyewitness. And unlike my dad, Uncle Asa was right in pointing the finger at me and calling me exactly what I was, a murderer.
You say it so matter-of-factly.
Oh, I denied it. I protested my innocence right through the trial.
This is an Eyewitness News special report. The Steinberg trial, the sentencing. Now here's Bill Butel.
Good afternoon. We are about to come to what might be the end of a story that held the attention not only of New York City, but of the entire country. Joel Steinberg is about to be sentenced for the beating death in 1987 of his illegally adopted daughter, the 6-year-old girl, Lisa Steinberg. The sentencing will take place in the State Supreme Court here in Manhattan, and you see Joel Steinberg and his attorneys, Perry Rich and Mr. Gilroy, seated in the State Supreme Court.
Has been an Eyewitness News special report. The sentencing of Joel Steinberg. We now return to our regular programming.
And take him to Paris or Timbuktu if I wish.
You wouldn't be that selfish.
I can give him an infinitely better life than you can down on your shabby old ranch. So if you care anything at all about your son and the slightest bit about me, why don't you go back there and leave us alone?
I am trying to give you one last chance to work this out reasonably.
There's no reasoning with you, Max. There's only one language you understand, and that's brute force. I can play that game, too.
And I'm happy to say Flight 114 will be
Say goodbye
boarding
to Daddy, because he can do just fine without both of us.
Right, thank goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we do that before?
Gabrielle!
No, Max, no more tricks. It's
This is not a trick. I didn't want it to have to come to this. You forced me.
Max, I got here as fast as I could. This is Agent Perkins of the Federal Bureau.
Not a moment too soon, Herb. Agent Perkins?
What is this all about?
Mr. Perkins has some business with you, Gabrielle, if you'll come with us.
There's only one place I'm going, and that's Paris.
Miss Medina, I have reason to believe that you're carrying a forged passport. If you'd hand it over to me, please.
Ready?
In a minute, honey. I've heard of harassment, but this is an outrage.
Passport, Gabrielle. Just let us see it without the history on us.
Herb, how dare you accuse me on the word of a bitter, frustrated man?
We have more than Max's word. Does the name Skippy Landreau mean anything to you? He's a forger, cooling his heels in jail at the moment. Named you as one of his clients, Mrs. Hawkins, little Jason here.
Don't make me ask again, ma'am.
Oh, I hope you are happy, Max. You have spoiled the one hope that Al had of a nice life. To make your heart sing?
You just don't get it, do you?
Herb, I admit, I bought a forged passport. But I did it to prevent this man from trying to take my son away from me.
You're the one that tried to sneak off to Paris, Gabrielle.
Well, there was no other choice. I guess the only other thing I could do was leave him with you in your broken-down old ranch. Herb, please. Don't sakes, you're a father. Surely you could see that I had no choice.
I'm sorry, Gabrielle. You'll have to explain your motives to a judge. You've committed a federal offense. Mr. Perkins, read her rights.
I just think it is going to be so wonderful to wake up every morning, every single morning, and see this incredible view. What's wrong?
Wrong? Nothing, darling. This is the first time I've been up here since Eterna.
Well, that is all over and done. But the reason I wanted to take you up here so you could see the whole mountain in a new way, the same way the Cord and I see it.
And I'm very glad for you that you can. Unfortunately, when I look here, all I can think of is the city that's buried beneath us. And over there, through the woods, is the poppy field where Roger and I first met.
Okay, well, we have to try and stop thinking about that for now, okay? So come on, this isn't the actual site. It's actually just a little further along this way, okay?
Oh, honey, go ahead. I'll catch up with you in a second.
Well, all right. Don't be long.
I won't. It's over and done with. Not for me. How on earth can I ever forget what happened in Eterna? Everything that happened there.
When I see you, I see the person I fell in love with.
Wish you could have made your love known to Vicky.
So do I.
Tina? No, it's coming from the wrong direction.
She didn't even recognize me. She'd been through so much since we separated. The Nikki Smith episode. Your birth. The hypnosis.
Why didn't you tell her? Her father couldn't have been that powerful.
Oh, yes, he was. He took advantage of my youth, my insecurity, and my love for Victoria. He convinced me that I'd hurt her if I tried to force her to remember me.
Well, you weren't the only ones involved.
Victor had that covered, too. He allowed me to have custody of you only if I agreed never to contact Vicky again.
And you accepted his terms?
It was the most difficult decision I ever had to make. My youth hadn't prepared me for such a choice. But just to think of hurting Vicky or losing you.
Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you relive everything.
I want you to know everything.
No, I didn't realize it was going to cause you so much pain. Let's forget about it. You look exhausted. Let's just go back to the car.
Not until you understand. Please tell me that you do. Tell me that you forgive Vicky and me.
Of course I forgive you, Dad. I love you, don't you know that? I've never loved you more than I do right now.
Asa, darling?
Here. Give you a hand with that.
Well, thank you, Colonel. Thanks for your help. Much obliged. What damn rock you crawl out from under, huh?
Asa, darling, that's no way to talk to family.
He is not family.
Uncle Asa, I did not mean to startle you. I've been trying to tell Renee. I only came by here to...
Just save it. You broke out of prison. Find your rich relations. Get some pity and maybe help you out. Well, you guessed wrong, boy. Call the police, Renee.
Asa, darling, please, hear him out.
I don't have to hear him. I don't have to see him. I don't have to talk to him. Now, if you won't call the police, I will.
Well, go ahead. They got nothing on me. I've been paroled.
Paroled? What the hell kind of a country is this? You murdered a man in cold blood.
I know what I did.
In the old days, they'd have hung you from the highest tree. Or the least, you'd have spent your damn life rotting away in prison.
Asa, whoa, enough.
You're right, enough. Enough of this mealy-mouthed talk about parole. I will call the governor of Texas and haul you back to prison where you belong.
Asa, who elected you judge and jury and executioner as well.
Hey, you stay out of this.
Asa, you can give the governor of Texas orders, but not me. Now, I want you to listen to this man before you have him thrown back in jail.
I will not listen to any lies from this mealy coyote. I told you what he did. I told you what he was. The moment he stepped on our property, you should have slammed the door in his damn face.
That would have been hard to do since I brought him on the property.
You what?
Listen, I gotta get out of here.
No, Austin, you are not leaving because I brought you here so that Asa would listen to what's happened to you since you did time.
Damn it, woman, don't you listen to me? I have nothing to do with this polecat, nothing.
Told you. This is pointless.
Hey, what's going on in here, Pa? You're making so damn much noise, you're gonna bring the roof down on your heads.
Fine, fine, as long as it lands on him. Meet the black sheep of your family, Clint. The one and thank God the only. Austin Buchanan.
Austin?
It's nice to meet you, Cousin Clint. I am sure the feeling is not exactly mutual. I'm leaving.
No, Austin, you are not going. Not until Asa hears you out.
You're wasting your time, Renee? I want to thank you for what you tried to do for me.
Let me tell you something now, Austin. When you get to the gate, you start running. And don't dare to come back here.
Austin, hold up.
Never should have come back here. I never. I only did it because of Renee, but don't you worry. I ain't coming back.
Well, you don't want to walk all the way to the airport.
The airport, right. I'm going to hitch me a ride.
I'll give you a lift. We can talk on the way.
I thank you, cousin. I really do. But there's one thing I've learned over and over again. I am better off on my own.
Suit yourself.
Herb, you are a very good and very kind man. Surely you wouldn't take a son away from his mother?
That isn't my decision to make.
Yes, but you could talk to your detective and explain to him that I just couldn't bear. I had to hold on to my son.
It doesn't excuse you breaking the law.
Well, what good is the bloody law if it takes away something that is so precious to me?
Ms. Medina, this gentleman is prepared to escort you outside to a car. I hope that won't be necessary.
Is this your compromise, Max?
I tried appealing to your judgment. When that wouldn't work, you left me no choice.
No choice. Oh, I knew you'd try everything to get a hold of Al. But I didn't think you'd stoop this low as to try and throw me in jail.
You're the one that bought phony passports. I'm just trying to protect my son.
Protect him? Well, they won't keep me there long. And when I get out, so help me, you'll never see him, never.
Gabrielle, we're going to have to take you out of here forcibly if you keep this up.
Herb, what about my son? You gonna throw him in jail, too?
I was hoping you would come to the right decision on your own.
Oh, no. No, my son stays right here with me.
You can't take him with you to jail, Gabrielle. He belongs with me.
I should be consoling you.
Well, it's about time I paid you back, don't you think? You know, I envy you, Dad. The love you shared with Vicky, that's something very special, comes around only once in a lifetime. You're very, very lucky.
I don't want your envy. I just want you to realize that you were conceived out of love. And you're right, that love is very rare and special. And if you let it go, you'll never...
Don't say never. You and Mom were in love, weren't you?
Yes, of course. We tried to make a happy marriage, but then there was the way I felt about Carrie was always...
Different than the way you felt about Vicky.
I suppose that was always at the heart of our problems. I tried to put Vicky out of my mind. The harder I tried.
Dad, this is a hard question for me to ask, but I have to know. You tried hard to put her out of your mind back then. What about now? Are you still in love with Vicky?
See this bag?
It does the impossible. It's the mark.
No. No, I can't do that. I can't give him to you because I'll never see him again.
You really don't know me at all, do you? I don't want revenge. Not anymore.
No, of course you don't. You just want to have me arrested.
Max has nothing to do with this, Gabrielle. You've broken the law and you have to answer for it.
Herb, please. Don't take my son
Gabrielle,
away.
I am not going to run off with Al. I'm going to take care of Al and make sure he has whatever he needs.
He needs his mother.
And his father. Now, when the time is right and your thinking is cleared, we will sit down, we will work this out. We'll come up with a solution that it is in Al's best interest. That's what we want, isn't it?
Give him to Max, Gabrielle. You know it's the right thing to do.
What's right? You win.
No. Nobody wins, Gabrielle. Nobody.
Well, I love you. And I'm just going away for a little while, okay? And I'll be back, I promise. You be a good boy.
Honey, I love an independent woman. I don't want a mealy-mouthed, obliging little bride.
Well, then what are you so angry about?
You disobeyed me.
Terrific. I can be independent if I obey orders.
You knew how I felt about Alston. Did you care? No. You had to get involved. You had to be like a peacemaker.
Asa, I can't bear you keeping up this family feud. It doesn't do anybody any good, especially you.
What better, honey, having a convicted killer living in our house, giving him an engraved invitation that he's back in the fold?
Asa, he is family, like it or not.
He surrendered that part of the family when he murdered that man in cold blood. And don't you dare ask me to forgive and forget.
I am trying to understand you. But what is it you hate so much? The murder? Or is it the black mark on the glorious Buchanan family name?
You're a damn local, lady. That is a low blow and you know it.
It is nothing of the sort. Asa, if you care so much about a man who was killed so long ago, how about sparing just a little bit of sympathy for those living in the here and now?
He surrendered being called a human being, or even anything that's being. He is nothing but a cold-blooded killer.
Asa, I'm talking about me. You have embarrassed me. You've shocked me before, but brother, this takes the cake.
You forced me to do that to you.
Asa, you are acting like a child who can't have his way. Darling, sometimes the world isn't what you vision in your head. Now, this man, Austin, may not be subhuman, but if you don't listen to his side of things, you're never going to find out.
Oh, did he ever do a sweet job of talking to you? Tell me first, honey, what was it? The scruffy clothes, the beard? Bring that back, the happy days when you're entertaining those saddle bums out west, huh?
How dare! No, I am not going to stoop to your kind of antics. No, I'm going to leave you alone here in this barn where the goats belong, and I'm going back up to the house.
No, you are not. Nobody leaves before Asa Buchanan. I am leaving you stay, and the goats are out there. Go play with them, lady.
Damn it, Asa! You are the biggest. Oh, Lord, I can't even think of what to call you.
Dad, I asked you a question.
Megan.
Dad, you've told me so much about the two of you. I know that you met here. I know what you were wearing. I know what Vicky was wearing. I even know it took place in a field of blossoming poppies. You told me how you lost her and how you loved her.
Isn't that enough?
Maybe if it was somebody else it would be, but no. I'm your daughter, Dad. As well as Vicky's, and I deserve to know whether you still love her. You have to tell me. We can't keep secrets from each other anymore. Are you still in love with Vicky?
Yes. I love her. I always will.
This is so good. I just couldn't give you a bite. No, not a, well. Maybe, okay, I'll let you have a bite. Come. Oh, please. Please. Hamburger. You don't want hamburger. Do you want peas? Do you want carrots?
Why don't you try the old,
I know why.
airplane in the hangar method?
I tried the airplane in the hangar. I tried the train in the station. I tried the show and tell. I have tried everything, but he just doesn't want to eat.
Oh, Max. Look, I wouldn't take it personally, huh? Guys this age, they just like to fuss with their food, don't they? In fact, I think I read someplace it has something to do with them trying to control their environment.
Oh, yeah? Well, he never did this to me before. So
Give him a break, Max. Come on, new surroundings here. He's probably more interested in the wallpaper than he is in that lovely food you got for him there.
Actually, I think it's Gabrielle.
Why, what do you mean?
It's what's wrong with him. That's why he won't eat. He misses his mommy. Don't you, little fella?
You're still in love with Vicky?
Yes.
After 25 years?
Well, Vicky was the first, the only true love I've ever had in my life. That's a pretty hard thing to get over or forget.
But to still love her, Dad, even now, after all these years.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you this.
Well, what about Mom? Does she know that you loved Vicky all along?
Well, like I said, I grew to love Carrie and respect her. She gave me 2 more beautiful daughters. And I didn't want to hurt her feelings by telling her that I could never love anyone the way I loved Vicky.
Does Vicky know how you feel? Is Vicky still in love with you?
I think bringing Jack to act as Todd's twin is an excellent idea.
Yeah, me too. I think we can get a real nice little romance going between him and Tiffany.
Yeah. Anyway, enough shop talk. So, how about that dinner you promised me?
Sarah, I'm gonna have to cancel tonight. I'm sorry.
Listen, you're the one who asked me out to dinner.
I know, and I hate to cancel at the last minute, believe me, but something really important came up, and I just have to take care of it tonight.
It's nothing serious, I hope.
Well, let's just say that it's got something to do with the future.
Anything I can help you out with?
You could forgive me, say you'll have dinner tomorrow night.
Okay, it's a deal.
Thanks for being so understanding.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Renee!
Oh, Asa, get out of here. The roof's about to collapse.
There's no way.
Darling, get out of here. Save yourself before it's too late.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbow.
If you ever listen to me, please. I can't move. The beam won't budge. Now, yes. Darling, it's no use. The beam's too heavy. Get out.
Don't move.
Okay.
Easy.
I will.
Give me the
Let
it fall.
Okay. Oh, can you move? I can slide out. Wait.
All right, Alonzo. Here we go. You play with your truck for a second here, okay? Let your dad do some talk. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have turned Gabrielle in for the forged passports, but she let me no other choice. I mean, what am I going to do? Sit back and let her run away with my kid?
Would you even try to work it out with her?
I tried, yeah. When I caught her at the airport, I felt sorry for her. I thought, can we work out some sort of reasonable custody agreement? But she wouldn't have anything to do with it. She said that when she gets out of jail, she's going to make sure I don't even get near the kid.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. It's obvious that Gabrielle loves him. That he loves and misses her. But I don't want to lose him forever. Damn it, why is she being so irrational about this whole thing?
Max, come on. She's the boy's mama. And she's doing everything she can to try to protect her son. And being a parent, I can understand how she feels.
What are you doing? You're defending her?
No, I'm not defending her, Max. I'm just saying when you threw down the gauntlet and you refused to let her have Al after she got out of Eterna, you painted her into a corner. She didn't have any choice but to come out fighting.
So you're saying I did the wrong thing?
No, what I'm saying is, Max, is that little Al is stuck in the middle of all this. And I don't think that's such a good idea.
What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Should I just give him up when she gets out of jail?
I think what you need to do is consider all the alternatives here, Max. And the biggest thing you got to consider right now is that little guy right over there.
Hi. I'm Bo Buchanan.
Yes, I know.
I was told to ask for Zarina.
I am Zarina, and I have been waiting for you. Come with me.
Where are we going?
To fulfill your destiny.
I seriously doubt if Vicky could have loved me after all these years. Her memory of me was erased. In her mind, I didn't even exist.
Well, you do now, and she knows and remembers everything, Dad.
True, but I haven't told her how I feel. She has a husband and family, and it would be unfair of me to burden her with my feelings.
Unrequited love. Well, I know how you feel, Dad. To love someone and then to have them reject you.
Oh, no, Vicky hasn't rejected me. She's treated me with warmth and kindness and understanding. She just doesn't know that I'm in love with her.
Well, then you should tell her. Dad, maybe that's what she's waiting for. If she knew that you loved her.
And then she would forsake the past 20 years of her life and come with me? That's a sweet, romantic notion, Megan, but it's not going to happen. I've been in Vicky's home. I've seen the love between her and Clint and her family. Vicky belongs with her family, and I wouldn't do anything to threaten her happiness.
What about your happiness?
I have my share. The love of my children. My work. Vicky's friendship. To want more would only cause a lot of pain to a lot of people. I don't want that.
Well, so what are you going to do now?
I don't know. At least sharing this with you has helped me ease some of the pain.
Well, I'm glad. Because your trust means a lot to me, Dad. And I understand now why Vicky was so special to you.
Vicky is a very, very special person.
I know what you're saying, and you don't need to say it anymore. People have been telling me that all along. Sarah and Bo and Mary Lynn have told me what an extraordinary person Vicky is. And although I must admit it used to drive me crazy to hear it,
now you'll give her a chance.
Well, I can see how you loved her very much 25 years ago, and how I was conceived out of that love.
Does that mean you're willing to accept Vicky?
Well, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but yes, I'd like to get to know my mother.
Oh, Megan, sweetheart. Oh, I know you won't be sorry. Everything's going to turn out perfect. I know it will.
Well, Dad, there's only one problem. With all the fights and rejections, I don't really know how I'm going to tell her. I can't very well just walk up to Vicky and say, "Hi, Mom, want to talk?"
Well, sounds good to me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overhear. I heard the tail end of your conversation, that's all.
What is she doing here?
I don't know.
Please don't be upset. I was walking by. I heard
Oh,
voices
yeah, I
that...
bet.
Sweetheart.
Don't sweetheart me. This was all a setup, wasn't it?
This wasn't a setup.
Oh, sure. You lured me up here, and then Vicky waited in the bushes until I was primed for this accidental meeting.
Oh, no, this was accidental. I came up here with Tina.
Oh, spare me the explanations, Vicky. I'm not buying them, okay? I'm not buying any of them.
Megan, please, calm
No,
down.
Dad, how could you have done this to me? Sitting there pouring out your heart to me, getting all teary-eyed, when you knew all along that Vicky was waiting in them bushes until she could make her little grand entrance.
I swear I didn't know she was there.
Megan, this was my fault. I should have kept walking. I should never have stopped.
Well, that's very good, Vicky. I must have inherited my acting skills from you.
This is not an act. I have given you my word.
Oh, yes. And everyone takes Vicky Buchanan's word as gold, right? Well, I'm not everyone, not me. This was probably your idea. After all, this is your mountain. What better place to make a fool of me than right here on your own turf?
All right, Megan, that's enough. This wasn't a trick, and I'll not have you accusing
that's
Vicky.
right. Go and defend your partner in crime. I don't care. Doesn't matter, Dad, because I can see right through all of this.
Megan, listen to me. I swear to you, I did not know that you and Roger were here.
Oh, tell me. Did you get an earful? Did you hear everything? Did you miss something? I would be happy to fill you in, Mother.
Megan, stop.
Megan, listen to me. What I did was wrong, and I do not deny it, but I am very happy by what I overheard. I'm delighted that you and your father are talking again. Please, don't destroy that simply because you choose to misconstrue this situation.
Oh, is that what this is? A situation?
Yes. An unfortunate situation. Don't let it change your feelings.
Oh, that's right. You know all about how I'm feeling right now.
I heard what you said about me, if that's what you mean. I heard you say that you wanted to get to know me better.
Well, what a pity. The wind must have been blowing in the wrong direction because you heard it wrong. I know all I need to know about you, Vicky. And believe me, you're the kind of woman I would never want as my mother.
Megan, wait!
I'm terribly, terribly sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is my fault. I should have kept walking. I should not have stopped. The thing is, I saw you two, and you seemed to be close, and I could hear that she was starting to trust you again.
Vicky.
What?
What else did you hear?
Hi. I need to mail these
Miss
and...
Gordon.
Yeah?
There's someone here to see you.
Who's that?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Hi. Can I help you?
Are you Sarah Gordon?
Yes, I am.
Then this is for you, and for you only. Go on, open it. It's a message from Bo Buchanan.
Dear Sarah, please don't panic.
Yes, you must remain calm.
Everything is all right. I'm fine.
He is safe.
But you must do whatever Zarina tells...
Zarina? That's me.
What is going on here? Where's Bo? What have you done to him?
I've done nothing to him. He is well. But no more questions. Come.
Listen, I'm not going anywhere with you until you tell me what you've done.
Please, all your fears are for nothing. And all your questions will be answered. Now come.
No, I can't do it. I can't just hand him over to Gabrielle. I mean, she made it clear she's going to make good on her threat, run away with him first chance she gets. I got to prevent that. Now, come on, you got to have some legal rights as a father. Yeah, I have temporary custody as long as she's in jail for the forged passport. As soon as she gets out, she's entitled to full custody.
And all this is because the two of you were never married?
Well, that and because I went to Texas and handed him over to her. So I can't let her get her hands on him again. Damn, I made one mistake. I'm not going to make a bigger one now.
Yeah, you know, Al doesn't know from mistakes, Max. All he knows right now is that there's something going on.
Hey, come on. Let's take another shot of that food. I don't know.
Just left me no choice. I'm just going to have to go to court.
So you're going to go for full custody then?
I guess I have to. For his sake.
You got a lawyer?
No. But I'll get one. I love this guy too much. I lost him once. I'm not going to lose him again.
Well, I can certainly understand that.
Do you
think I'm doing the right thing?
Yeah, I do. And I wish you luck.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you doing, Al?
Great.
You haven't eaten anything.
Believe me, we both gave it our best shot.
I think maybe we could use a woman's touch around here, Kim.
Well, maybe you're right. Would you like me to take over now?
Oh, please. Thank you. Oh, and would you mind watching him for a little while? I need to go say thank you to someone else.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, terrific. Listen, kid, you get this. I'm going to try to be back in to tuck you good night, okay? Thanks. I'll see you around.
Yeah, Max. Take it easy, huh?
Now, let's see what a good eater you are. How about it?
Kim, you are amazing. Look at that.
That's good, huh?
Good now, huh? Look what Daddy's got here for you.
Here at Peabody.
And daughter.
Darling, you all right?
Yes, darling, I'm fine. I just had the wind knocked out of me.
What about the broken bones or anything?
No, nothing.
Maybe I should call an ambulance.
No, I'm fine. As a matter of fact, I feel much better now that I got a chance to catch my breath.
Well, what are you doing? I think you should get up so soon.
Don't feel worried there. I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Whoa, let me help you.
Hey, no. She doesn't need your help. Neither do I.
Lisa.
I can take care of my own wife.
Lisa Austin just helped you save my life.
Yeah. And why did he suddenly appear at the right moment at the barn, huh?
I heard the commotion. I just came to check it out.
Oh, it wasn't a convenient eavesdrop, huh?
Lisa, how can you go on being suspicious?
Because with this nephew of mine, I'm always suspicious of him.
Asa, he just saved my life. Why can't you just say thank you?
You know, maybe he caused the cave-in. Was that meant for me?
Whoa,
Is that what you're telling
wait
me?
a minute. What are you accusing him? You telling me I knocked the barn
Not
on
if
you?
I find out you're responsible for
Whoa,
this.
stop it. Asa's upset. He doesn't know what he's saying.
I know what I'm saying, Renee.
Yeah, Uncle Asa. Never one to mince your words, were you? I know what you think of me. I know what the hell you always thought of me.
And what the hell do you expect?
From my father's brother, I expect a little understanding, maybe a little compassion.
Oh, really, huh? You lost that compassion and understanding from me 15 years ago when you murdered my foreman in cold blood.
Asa. What is this place?
I see a man in your future.
Will we get married and have lots of children?
I see a home with a small fence, children playing, and a lot of happiness.
What else do you see?
Look, are you sure this is where Bo said to bring me?
Come, follow me.
Who's this?
What is going on here? Where is Bo?
Please, sit down. This is Marek, wisest of gypsies. He will tell you your past, your present, and your future.
Look, Zarina, I'm really not in the mood to have my cards read, all right? So if you don't mind, I think I'll just wait for Bo out.
Fools!
I beg your pardon?
Only a fool would read the fortune of someone so desperate for the truth.
Look, I'm not desperate for anything.
Your heart says otherwise. The cards, they tell you what you want to know. They speak of what is in your heart and in the heart of the man who pursues you.
Do the cards, do they really do all that?
Sit. Listen to their wisdom. They will guide you to your heart's true desires.
I really only heard the very end of your conversation. I just heard Megan say that she was willing to give me another chance.
Is that all?
Mm-hmm. That's when I came forward. I could kick myself now for not walking away.
Oh, you were just following your heart.
Yes, look where it got me. I don't think she'll ever give me a chance to get close to her now. She thinks